talking.
No. So it's one thing. That's one thing.
That's one thing. But I'm talking about the other.
I'm talking about like your pee hole's too small.
Whoa.
Doctors
No.
And they
Wait.
But they're military doctors and they don't know what they're doing.
Military doctors.
They end up stabbing you down your urethra. And so you end up with like painful, bloody.
You talking about Urethra Franklin?
Yeah. Painful, bloody urine time.
Whoa.
For the majority of your youth.
That?
Yeah. Isn't that funny?
We're in the open. Nobody should be talking. Nobody should be talking.
Yeah, he's not right. I need to find out about that. Urethra Franklin.
No. Look. No.
Listen, Urethra's Franklin.
No.
Patty LaBelle.
Wait. Start that over.
Oh wait, gotta do this. We are on the air.
We're on the air, baby.
Woo! Do we have a second camera?
No. It's all effed up, I think. I forgot to check it.
I've got one just like that, but I don't want to bring it over.
It's in black.
I don't want to bring it over here because we'll probably destroy it.
Probably? No. We destroy things. That's what we do.
We could go wireless. Well, if we could go wireless, think about that.
Everything's wireless. Thanks everybody for jumping over with us. We had a little later evening than normal tonight.
To
start the program, doing a little television business.
Grown men work. Sometimes they work late.
Sometimes grown men work. And so we jumped on and had to do a little, didn't start playing music till probably about 9:30 or so. And jammed some great stuff tonight. We got a great dig of the week. Steve's got a lot. Steve hadn't been here in a long time.
What?
So that's the big beef.
Yeah, I'm back.
That's the big beef. And,
I've been busy.
We're going to talk about what Steve's been doing tonight.
Some of it was work related.
Dig of the week is going to be absolutely fucking bonkers. And then we got an awesome Soda Speak and Chip Chat coming your way.
That sounds good. I just wanted to be here.
Whoa, we got Aaron Griffin in here. It's Steve. Shane saying, welcome back, Fever. Nice shirt, Steve. Says Scotty Strickland.
I
the
picked
man,
this
the
up.
myth, the legend.
In fact, it was, it was their second to last U.S. show. And so all the shirts were buy one, get one free.
Bullshit.
In a week, I got the dates on them. So like in a week, you can't sell them,
Sure. Sorry, I'm dragging things.
So I picked up this one. I also got one I'll show you another time with it looks like the lizard cover with the old English block letters.
Yeah. Be sure, folks, if you don't follow us on our social media pages, please do that. Also, if you would like to contribute to the program, you may do so by following the link below the video tonight. That's a link to our Streamlabs where you can become...
Donate, we'll go wireless.
We'll go wireless. You can become one of our Grown Man Record Night top shots. New specs, somebody says. Get some new glasses?
No.
No?
No, these are the same.
Regular specs.
Oh, normally I'm wearing like these cheap sunglasses up here in the top.
Cheap sunglasses.
I should put on
rock and roll, baby.
I'll put on my sunglasses.
I wear cheap sunglasses at night.
So I can fall on my face. I owe you.
So it's been a big. It's been a little bit since you've been over here, Steve.
It's been a bit, like 3 weeks, maybe 3 weeks. Jay said a month, but I think it's been 3 weeks. Last time I was here.
What are you doing?
Getting these cheap sunglasses.
Oh, I could have got you some other ones probably.
These are fine.
Okay.
This is probably what you're normally used to.
Okay.
So the first week, oh shit, I guess it was when I went to Nashville, wasn't it?
Yeah, you've been out of town?
Or was it Brushy Mountain? Yeah, it was in September. I went to Nashville to see King Crimson. It was just one night, and I drove back the next. Not many people are going to drive to Nashville and turn around and drive back the next day because it's like a 7-hour drive, isn't it?
Yeah, at least
You
7
cross
hours.
a timeline, which is weird for just an overnight. And then concert was great. Broadway, right outside where the Ryman is, was bonkers crazy. It reminded me of Savannah during St. Patrick's Day.
Oh, that's nuts, man.
And I've heard someone tell me today that actually Nashville is like a central location for, what is it called when you get married? Bachelorette parties.
Oh,
I've heard
Bachelorette parties.
a lot of beefcake up there?
I heard somebody say Nashville is turned into the Las Vegas.
And it's there's tons up and down Broadway. There's tons of rooftop bars. I went to Tootsie's. If you've seen the country,
Tootsie, goodbye.
The country-
Tootsie, don't
if
cry.
you've seen the Ken Burns documentary, Tootsie's is right next to the Ryman. It's where writers would go and hang out. It's where Willie Nelson convinced somebody to record one of his songs, and he walked in after he'd recorded it because it was a hit and kissed him on the lips. And then everybody said the song. Oh, it was that weird one. Shit, it's kind of corny. Anyway, I can't think of it right now. But it was cool because Tootsie's has 4 levels, 4 floors.
Levels, Jerry.
And it had 4
Levels.
stages. It had a stage on every floor, and there was a band on every stage. So I found that was really interesting because you couldn't hear the band on the other stages.
Sure.
It was really cool. So,
Okay.
of course, the concert was amazing.
What's Tootsie's known for?
It's right next to the Ryman. There's a back door you can walk out of Tootsie's and walk into the talent entrance. In fact, I took a picture. There was a little like a chalk, like when you see the specials for the day at the burger joint. There's a chalkboard that said "Welcome King Crimson" in chalk, right there at the entrance.
Steve Bender.
But I didn't want to stand there and freak
Welcome
him
to the
out.
program. The Zonk Man in the house.
The first time I saw King Crimson was in L.A. at the Wiltern, and afterwards we went to a bar and went back to go to our car. And as we were going to our car, Robert Fripp was trying to get into like a Chrysler K car with like 3 or 4 other guys, and we were like,
What?
It's Robert Fripp, and we were all drunk. And he looked,
Robert Fripp drives a cat.
but he looked at us a K car. He looked at us like a deer in
I ruined
headlights, and he was like, "Holy fucking shit!
I ruined it.
Get me the hell out of here!" So I felt terrible that was my meeting Robert Fripp, was freaking him out and having him like run for his life.
You're on his list, bro.
Rest in peace.
Because your chips are on my lips.
3 drummers on the front. It was amazing.
Wow, that's nuts.
Gavin Harrison from Porcupine Tree, one of them.
Whoa.
Pat Mostellella from Mr. He's been with the band for quite a while. And then there was a guy named Jeremy Stacy or Stacy Jeremy. I think it's Jeremy Stacy. He had the Bonham thing. He was wearing a bowler cap, and he wasn't wearing like a jumper, but he definitely had the
Butt jumper.
know what he was doing when he put on
Yeah.
that bowler cap.
So you've done that. You played some shows.
Next day I went to Third Man Records. We can talk about that in a little bit.
Okay.
And went to another. Then the next week I had to work the Apple Festival up
Yeah.
in Wilkesboro, so and that was on Saturday. I could have come, but I'm getting a little older and I don't want to do that.
Whoa.
So
Whoa.
went to
Okay.
another show at the Ramcat with a really interesting band from.
You want to talk about that?
the Middle
Let's
East?
get into that.
No, we'll dig it a week.
No. That's
Yes,
Dig
it-
of the Week
Yes,
because
it
you bought a
did.
record?
Yes, it did.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I'm ready.
So I got some interesting digs.
Digs are
Very
going to be coming.
personal digs.
Okay. Did I cover
And
like
I picked up a couple of moonshines, if anybody's interested. We got a White Dog. This is Tennessee. I guess it's from Tennessee because this is from Frankfort, Frankfort, Kentucky, which I think is the capital of Kentucky. Rye barley corn recipe, 125 proof, and also picked
Nice.
up this is 60 proof. It's peach moonshine called Firefly. I'm not much into these low. If you're gonna buy some moonshine, try to buy some fucking moonshine.
I'm typically just a corn whiskey.
But I was
guy.
looking for Popcorn Sutton, my favorite, but
Yeah.
I don't think they make it anymore.
Really?
Some guys were saying they think they rolled it into another brand, so it's known as something else
Somebody
now.
else
but
bought it.
I got to do some more research because, hands down, that's my favorite moonshine, legal moonshine.
You know,
This is from South Carolina.
oh, okay.
Because, you know, South Carolina, they're not allowed to make strong moonshine, so they make all that pussy moonshine. What have you been up to? I watched your show. I watched your show last week. I really enjoyed it.
It was a good show?
Good show.
I don't remember.
I think there's definitely a year-end moment in that show.
There is?
There is.
Um,
But we won't talk about. I won't tell you what it is. A year-end, like for the year-ender, a clip show.
the capital of Kentucky is K. What's up, Opama86? Thanks, man, for checking us out. A big news this week. We lost Ginger Baker.
Yes, we did.
Huge music icon. Obviously known for playing in Cream, but also
People rag on him, but he was a great
asshole.
jazz-style drummer. He was an asshole, so was Buddy Rich.
Also came in one of the first collaborators on the first supergroup, Blind Faith.
I've heard George Harrison was an asshole for Blind Faith.
Sure, I'm sure a lot of people are
Whatever.
assholes. Blind Faith. That's one of his first, and then like in the 70s, got into this weird jazz rock fusion shit.
I've got some.
One of the first guys to incorporate African drumming. And
I meant to bring Baker Gurvitz. I've got a couple of those. That was that prog era. You know.
Yeah.
And of course the Ginger Baker Army, which I may have one, but I was in a. Honestly, we did. I had to get all my stuff together last night, knowing that tonight I would have no time to do anything besides.
We had a little
drive.
something going on.
Because I had to take cameras back to the TV station for they needed to use them for Friday Night Football. So.
But
I digress.
So we played some Cream, which will come up in what we played here in a little bit. But what a bonker! And if you've seen the what's the documentary called?
Oh, the Something Mr. Baker.
I got it in here.
The really pissed off Mr. Baker.
He's such an ass.
He hits that guy.
Beware of Mr. Baker.
Oh yeah, that's it. Beware of Mr. Baker.
Oh my God.
I do have to rag on him because he didn't have the money to do it. He took really poor care of those horses. They deserved they deserved better.
Nay. But yeah, he was an absolute legend, regardless of how much of an asshole he was or whatever. Kitty, what are you doing over here? Got a cat slipping through. What do we got here? Haha, I love you guys like I love Cherry Skull, baby. Woo! Come on. Steve's a dipper.
I'm a classic.
Hold it up, Steve.
Hold it up. No, it's in my bag. I'm not going to get it.
Steve's got some skull.
Come on, let's go spit. That's pretty good. It tastes like peach schnapps.
Yeah, it does.
It's only 60 proof.
It's very wine tasting to me.
It is kind of whining.
Like, you know what it tastes like?
I can't wait to try the
For
other.
people my age, it tastes like Cisco.
Cisco?
Yeah.
I don't know what that is.
Crazy wine with crack in it. DJ Trish, coming up live.
Okay, we're
in on time.
We sound pretty good. Hey, Jay,
Goddamn right,
get on
we
the
do.
mic. Let me hear what you sound.
You know what else we sound like?
What?
We look good too, Steve. Looking good, smelling good, fucking feeling good, baby.
Feeling 7 up. Feeling 7 up.
Black Friday RSD list came out this week.
I'm gonna put this on the set.
Anything jumps out at you for the
RSD
Black Friday
list?
stuff? Yeah.
There were
Dead Wax.
There were some interesting things.
Woo!
Do I remember what they are? There was some kind of cool Halloween punk. What jumped out at you?
I mean, really nothing because, and I know people think
You're just not a record.
I'm a record store day hater, legit. But no. The Pearl Jam Unplugged, 100%. That's a big record that's coming out.
There was a Jimi Hendrix thing that his estate is gonna make some money off of. I can't remember what
Ghost Rice Krispie Treats, baby. Woo! Come on now. Come on now.
Ace Frehley.
Yeah, Ace Frehley's a picture.
Kitty.
It's a Frehley's comment.
It's a picture.
Jump
disc?
down, Kitty.
Some Frehley's comment.
Jump down.
It looked like
Jump
an
down.
older one though.
Come on.
Like, yeah, that's what it
His
is.
best-selling one, wasn't it?
Reissue.
Wasn't it his best-selling Fraley's Comet?
That's really it's the Pearl Jam Unplugged from '92 that really jumps out at me. Otherwise, that list pretty underwhelming for me, I have to say. And I'm not a guy that's going to go stand in line, spend $40 on a record that's got a limited press, and I just don't do that. I don't hate on that. I don't care. That's awesome, and I think it's supporting everything that we're all about. It's not something that I do. But that's the one, that Unplugged, which is that's when he like writes like pro-choice or something on his arm with a marker. Eddie Vedder. Pearl Jam Unplugged.
Yeah. I've heard it's good though.
It's great. It's a fantastic performance. In the Discord, if you guys aren't following our Discord, let's get in here. Boom, boom.
We post weird stuff.
We post weird stuff from time to time and just record albums and stuff. Michael Cron and Electric Bananas both were talking about a record called Crypt Sermon. And there's a new album out this week from the band Crypt Sermon, which is somebody that I didn't know anything about. Modern, like doom metal. It's a little heavier than most of the doom that I listen to nowadays. But this is a record that came out today, and they posted some shit, and we're talking all shit. So we had to at least mention this, and it's good stuff, man.
What is it?
The last time they made a record is 2015. It's just like dark, doomy, the world is gonna fucking end kind of record. It's a dark record. Thundering riffs, got acoustics in there, explores new territories apparently in landscapes of epic doom and heavy metal. And I know Electric Banana and Michael Cron were both super into this record and shared it with us, and it was not a band I would have even paid attention to if it wasn't for folks.
Count it, bitch.
In our what are you doing?
You've got a little like 6-inch basket, and I threw my can into that 6-inch basket.
You're a liar on
about
that.
6 feet away.
Corky! Get out of there, Corky!
Is it 6-inch basket? No,
Corky!
it's 8-inch basket maybe? What do you think, Jay? What's the circumference there?
Band name.
What's the radius?
Band name. 6-inch basket.
They might think that's like a.
Hey Jay, I got something for you.
Is Tambroni on here? He could give us the radius and the circumference and the
Jay, I got something for you.
volume. What's the volume of that basket?
New Fu Manchu, Jay.
Oh, that's on the list. That's on the list.
I heard that.
It's their 8th album.
There's some good stuff on
Start
that.
the Machine. Actually, this was originally released on 2004, but this is the first time it's ever been released on vinyl.
Isn't that for Record Store Day?
No. 15th anniversary of this classic.
There is a Fu Manchu on Record Store Day.
At the Dojo Records will remedy that with a newly remastered debut vinyl release. Includes a 7-inch flexi of Written in Stone. Performed live at the Roadburn Festival. Fuck the Brecker Brothers. We're the Belcher Brothers. We're like the Belcher Brothers,
That was
bro.
some good food. So we did. I want to say that. I'm not going to talk too much about it.
Let's get into it.
We did a show.
Let's get personal.
It was just Facebook Live on our network, and it was about.
Damn it!
It was good. It was about food insecurity. It was actually the best we did 3 over the past 3 or 4 months.
I'm insecure about
This
food
one was
right
the best.
now.
It was food insecurity on college campuses. It was about the fact that probably half the people that you know at college campuses have some form of food insecurity, and so.
Jesus Christ.
But before the
2019.
before the show, they had a spread of food that was awesome. It was done.
Oh, it's the best little what they call.
There's a food bank, and they sponsor this kitchen. They teach people. They give them skills, and they
Is that who
become
made this?
Amazing chefs. It's Providence Kitchen.
Oh, I didn't realize
It's
that.
amazing. They make amazing food, and then they go and get chef jobs and jobs in legitimate.
Whoa! Glorious Bowser is now following.
Look at that.
Thank you. Woo! Welcome. Welcome. Had to follow with the lurk Just had a real long stream. Gonna chill out, eat while I watch. Come hang out at mine sometime. I will send my community over to support you. Much love. God bless you, my friend.
Thank you.
We'll return the favor. Come get one of the left. Come
Whoa.
on. Come on. Welcome to the community, brother. We appreciate you. That's awesome. That's awesome. Us small streamers coming together to form as one, like fucking Voltron.
There's a James Brown Live at Home, the after
do it.
show. I don't know anything about that. Cheap Trick did Give Me Some Truth. I think that John Lennon song. I think that might be interesting. I know a good friend of mine, huge Cheap Trick fan.
Yeah.
He's huge.
Or the guy
Les
on King
Claypool
Records.
did something called Colonel Les Claypool's Fearless Flying Frog Brigade.
Yeah.
It's a live sets.
That's old. That's on Record Store Day?
Yeah.
That's worth it. Maybe.
It's 3 LPs. It's a live album.
Okay.
You said that's old?
Yeah, the Flying Frog
All
Brigade?
This News is old, right? A couple Alice Coopers.
Okay.
Here's DMX. Miles Davis, Early Minor, Rare Miles from the Complete in a Silent Way session.
You like Iggy and the Stooges? I love the Stooges.
You talking about Iggy? Yeah.
This was reissued today. For what I can figure out, is the first time ever.
Urethra Franklin's putting out a
Steve,
singles collection.
now let's go and take a lap real quick.
Yeah, here's Fu Manchu. There's 2 of them.
Come on.
No, it's not. It's just one. Live at Roadburn, 2003.
I don't do live. Yeah, I saw
It's probably one of those where they
I
just
saw
set up
that.
in the desert and turn the lights on, with the cars. Probably something like that, don't you think? Or
Kitty, what are you doing?
there's a couple interesting.
wait.
There's a couple interesting
Pornographic.
Willie Nelson albums coming out.
Iggy and the Stooges, I Want to Be Your Dog. Boom. First time I think this record's been released, and it's a special white vinyl pressing, digitally remastered recording from Iggy and the Stooges. Pretty cool. That came out today. Pretty limited release from what I can tell. Let's see what else I got, Steve. What else I got? Kitty. Look at Kitty. Kitty, you're on my PC. I don't know what this is. Oh, let's just get into. I don't know that I downloaded stuff.
You didn't?
Yeah, I did. Look here.
Oh.
Boom. Let's talk about it.
Yeah. You shouldn't have told me this. It would have blown my mind. But my mind is still blown. This came out today.
You're right. Because
But
earlier,
that's only 2 of them.
yeah, because earlier this week it was like the 50th anniversary of.
Yesterday, the same day Hot Rats, I think, was released. This is interesting. If it's both October 10th, In the Court of the Crimson King was released. Now, is that the U.S. release or the official? I think it's the official release.
I don't know.
May have been both. I'm not sure. But so today, according to you, and I've looked it up, they released
Is Kitty on bath salts? It's possible. She's on the speaker.
The Power to Believe, which is a great album. Some stuff you've never gotten on vinyl before. This is the first time on vinyl that I know, because I don't think Robert or Adrian, whoever at the time, is a big fan of vinyl.
They like the
it's not
digital
perfect
shit.
enough. It's not ones and zeros.
They like those digital.
They like it to be with no,
That's what I thought was kind of interesting about those.
So there's Power to Believe. What was the Construction of Light, but it's a reissue. They call it the Reconstruction of Light. It also includes another LP of live material, I think. So all these have additional things that you don't get with the original release. So,
and not crazy price.
They're actually not out today. They're up for, you can go ahead and reserve your copy.
Really?
They're not coming out till probably November. So,
Seriously?
So right before Christmas. Yeah. And also Thrack. The one I'm most interested in is because I was the Thrack tour when
I
I
have
saw
Thrack digitally from you. Actually.
Yeah. And that's probably Thrack was the album that actually had the most single releases on it. Not that it got a lot of airplay on any station that's in my town, but
No, or anywhere.
but that's the tour I saw in '96. It came out in '95, and I went to LA and saw it at the Wiltern. Last week, every week King Crimson has put out something on YouTube, and you can go to their DMG Live and download what they put out. You can also, rip it right off of YouTube if you want. But it doesn't sound great. But it lets you listen to it.
Stop.
Last week's was
Stop.
a live recording from the Wiltern in 1996. It was probably the day I was there. They did, I forget what the song was. Walking on Air.
Okay.
What else you want to talk about?
Let's go with it.
Let me look and see what my notes have to tell me.
Oh look, we talked about that municipal waste a couple of weeks. Last week, Jay?
Yeah.
Actually, there's a new municipal waste that was released today. It's an EP called The Last Rager. These guys are bonkers. If you've never checked out Municipal Waste, it's a classic throwback like thrash band. The thrash guys from your high school that weren't like assholes, that were just all about like keg parties and smoking weed and just getting effed up and playing thrash music. These guys, I'm telling you, look up Municipal Waste. It's a fun thrash like throwback. Came out today. It was kind of a first listen. Shit's good, man. Shit's really good. And the final thing I had to talk about was, check this out. As we're coming up on Halloween, boom! Punk rock Halloween 2.
Yeah.
Louder, faster, and scarier. It's they had one that came out in 2017. It's got a new one that comes out this year. It's got like old school punk and like new punk on it. So it's got the Vandals, Down by Law, the Casualties, Reagan Youth, shit. The Members, the Vibrators, great punk band. MDC, Tsunami Bomb, the Queers, and a lot more.
Wow, you're saying a lot of bad things.
TOS, terrific. That would be great if you see that around. Oh my God, that'd be a great compilation to pick up. Wouldn't you think, Steve?
I do think.
Maybe we should get into boom,
What we played?
boom, boom. Oh, I'm hotkeying. Oh, I'm getting lubed up.
There's one on RSD, Motown Rare and Unreleased. That might be interesting. Or it might be shit that's so bad they didn't release it.
I'm feeling Halloween this year. It actually lands on a fucking stupid day this year. What is it, Jay? Thursday?
Yeah.
It's Thursday.
It's a little Friday, man.
Okay, so here's the thing. We always do like a Halloween show.
Yeah.
So do we do it
Oh, I see what you're
the week before? It's a fucking full week before.
See,
now.
I'm doing a concert.
I'll flip it up. I'll flip this.
I
I'll flip this desk over. I don't care.
I got bad news.
I don't care.
I have a gig that night. The Friday before Halloween.
I'll
I
dress.
won't be here.
I'll dress.
In fact, I encourage all of y'all to join me at Break Time Billiards in Winston-Salem.
No, y'all be
They
there.
have actually
No.
they have one of the best stages, and it blows my mind. But they have one of the best stages and light shows. Break Time Billiards in Winston-Salem on Jonestown Road.
Steve, tell us about
And then the following night,
right.
I'm doing another gig. I'm doing a set of Black Sabbath with another band that we're just putting together for this. It's called the Halloween Spooktacular, and I think there's a band called Halo of Flies. This is an Alice Cooper tribute band, and they're going to have like an electric chair and some hot, sexy nurse women, and
Whoa.
very dramatic show.
Speaking of sexy, we made an attempt this week to get a Grown Man Record Night promo cut for us.
Did we?
No, you did.
Oh.
Don't act like it's a fucking surprise.
I thought this was the bit. I was
It's not a
playing
bit.
along.
There's no bit here.
Okay, yeah, I did this.
So
we didn't mention this, but the fair came to town, the Dixie Classic
more
Fair.
like the unfair. Hey, Jay, hold your boots up, Jay. No, hold them up tight. Look at that. Boot. Woo! Come on, no, hold them up, Jay. I'm not done. Woo!
Y'all sure do have a lot of boots. That's a
Came to
classic.
Virginia, baby.
If y'all want a hat or a pair of boots, probably a pair of boots. The best place to go is in Cana, Virginia, between Galax and. It's not Cana. No. It's close. It's off I-77 near Galax, Virginia. Between that and where they have on Labor Day, they have the big yard sale. Hillsville and Galax off of I-77. It's called.
I can't remember it either.
The boot capital of Virginia, I'll tell you that. And in the back of this store where they sell boots and hats, he has a museum, and because the guy, his grandfather or great grandfather was one of those Pinkertons.
What's the name of that place? Harmon.
But in the back, he's got it's free. You walk back there and look at all this cool stuff where he shot and killed this criminal, he shot and killed this pictures of the dead guy, and shows his guns and his bullets, and a lot of great old photographs from the 1800s. But there's also a two-headed calf.
Whoa.
And it's been.
I don't like that.
It's under glass. It's been harmonized. What do they call that? Stuff it and.
What?
You know when you.
Whoa.
What?
Wait a minute. But no, get to the fucking pig.
The what? The pig?
Yeah, we tried to have a promo cut this week.
Oh, I'm sorry. I digress. So yeah, so we're working the fair. Or I was working at the fair. It was Military Appreciation Day. So
more like unfair,
so
am I right?
People come and do bits and segments with us throughout the news. We were there live from like 4 o'clock to 6:30. And so the first hit was like a bunch of food that our meteorologist
Who's got AIDS?
What?
Mom, it says he's got AIDS.
What?
Oh no. Hey, prayers going up for your T cells, bro.
What are you talking about?
Oh shit.
He's got AIDS.
Who?
Steve is secondhand popcorn lunging, I know. When you stuff
Taxidermy, thank you, Shane. He's like,
AIDS. I love the aggression.
Who's got AIDS?
Woo! Let's go.
I'm not sure what
Let's hear it for AIDS. No, wait. You tried to have a promo cut. Tell me about
So one of the hits was this guy. He has these robot animals,
robot animals.
and one of them was a pig that rode a tractor.
What?
Let's
Stop.
just-
Back up.
Can we see the promo?
No, let's back up. You got a what now?
There's a robot pig.
A promo for us.
Yeah, I said, hey.
Okay.
So when he talks on his phone, the pig talks and turns his head and does weird shit.
Right.
He can actually drive the tractor.
Who can't? Who fucking can't?
I drove one up a tree when I was a kid.
Okay.
My grandfather thought I was like any country boy and knew how
I
to
like a
drive a
farm
tractor. I just wanted to drive the tractor. I had no idea how to do it. But he said he was sitting on the trailer where the hay bales are, and I'm driving the tractor down the highway, and he says he yelled at me to pull over because he wanted to talk to his friend Clyde Peak. So I started to pull over, but I didn't know how to stop it. And there was a tree, and I saw the tree, and I didn't know what to do, whether to try to skip it to the right and wreck the tractor there, or skip it to the left. Tractors come with front wheels, 2 front wheels, and they kind of convex like this, or concave.
Whoa.
And these two wheels, I was able to hit that tree directly between the 2 wheels. And these aren't wide wheels; they're tractor wheels.
They're not wide wheels,
And so the
motherfucker.
tractor.
Stop talking about
tractor
it.
started to go.
They're not wide.
The tractor started to go up the tree. It was like. My grandfather, by that time, he'd been able to get off the thing and cut the engine. But I ended up breaking a cotter pin in the front axle area, and he never was able to find a replacement for the cotter pin.
I'm going to take a stab in the
It was
dark.
a McCormick tractor, and I screwed it up.
I'm going to take a stab in the dark and say your grandfather's probably dead by now.
But we were talking about.
He's dead.
My father's dead.
No, your grandfather.
My grandfather's way dead.
He's way dead.
Yeah. He died when he was 92.
Well,
Okay, let's go there, Capcom on the hot fire, okay?
You're watching Grown Man. What's the other thing? What? Word.
You're watching Grown Man Record Night.
Oh, yeah. The Grown Man Record Day. Right here. 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 Record Day.
Probably within the next 15 seconds. This is up for a long time. Okay. That's a pretty good promo.
what happened?
You know, when somebody gives you lemons, you make lemonade. That's what that,
Lemonade. That's what we're doing.
that was lemonade.
It's all lemonade,
I hope you
baby.
enjoyed my lemonade.
Um,
From
seriously,
up
what the fuck was that? What happened? No.
when I saw that, I was like, man, I got to get this. Hey, man, will you say, thank you, you're watching Grown Man Record Night?
Easy
He couldn't
peasy.
remember those 6 words.
That's 1 sentence. This is a carny.
What was it again?
It's a carny that couldn't do it. We tried to get a carny to cut a promo for us, and he couldn't fucking do it.
One of the carnies stole part of our tent.
Okay.
But I won't go into details.
This
We
is
don't care. I don't care.
this is accusation.
I ended up being detective because I went Sunday with my daughter and her friend, and I didn't want to ride any rides, and I don't want to spend too much money on food, but I did get a deep fried taco and a Amish donut. But so once I discovered the shit was stolen, I walked around like fucking. I felt like what's that?
Jesus Christ?
What's that OCD show with Shaloub?
The 700 Club.
No,
Jeff Louis.
it's like on A&E. Where he's like OCD detective guy. So I was walking all the backlots area.
Pause. Somebody has a question. Opama86 has a question of the Burger King taco. Let me tell you
Okay.
something.
Do you know anything about the burger?
I know I do! Everybody shut the fuck up.
No, I do.
The Burger King taco is really similar to the Jack in the Box taco. These busted up, like, irregular corn shells that are meant for horses with all the shit in it. They're great. They're fucking fantastic. Jack in the Box tacos is my #1 fast food item of all time. Burger King tacos, at least the last time they did this, is right on point.
Better than Taco Bell? Oh, for $1.
Yeah, no, better than Taco Bell
Come on.
for the price.
For the price.
Also, Hardee's or Red Burrito tacos, better than Taco Bell.
Really?
I'm telling you.
I don't like the name Red
Shitty
Burrito.
tacos are good tacos. That's what I'm saying. It's like wrong and right, all
Right.
the same fucking.
Right.
All
I like the cheaper quesadillas that are just like cheese in a microwave.
That's what I'm saying.
With
All of that is what I'm saying. I'll flip this desk over. I don't care. Nothing.
Don't get me started on cheese roll-up. That was my idea. My wife can confirm this. Like when we first got married, I was talking to her about a cheese roll-up. And also the question of why did God put hair on the top of your feet when He knew at one point we were going to be
Why did this get
water skiing?
Why did this get religious? I don't like this. No, it got religious, and I don't know
I
about
wouldn't
it.
call that religious. I'm
But-
sure many folks I know would not call that religious either.
I feel like it just went somewhere I don't know that I'm comfortable with.
Okay. So what else? Have we talked about what we played yet?
Did I?
Is there anything else you need to talk about tonight?
No, I did that. Did I do that graphic?
I don't think so. We haven't showed anything yet.
We hadn't. Let's get into it. It's a small stack because we got started a little.
Did I tell you about the friends I met?
No,
New friends?
no,
They're from Memphis.
no. You did, but
We don't. Yeah, okay. You're right.
we don't have time for it.
You're right.
Kitty?
You don't.
How about Perrin Daniels?
Have lunch with me. I'll tell you about it.
Wait, none of these are in the right order. Jesus Christ. I effed this up. I effed this up. I don't know how this is.
The sarcastic assholes. Scram it.
Where did this come from? God damn it.
Dude, I wasn't here for what you played at first, so.
I know, but
I can put it in order at some
no,
point.
I'm missing one. Hold on. Started out with the
Is it over there?
Bongzilla. It should be numero uno.
Bongzilla. It's right there. Dumbass.
There you go.
What was last was first. What can you tell us about this? I know nothing about it. I know you paid $20 for it.
Yeah, this is an EP. I would never pay $10 for an EP. It's a dig of the week from last week. It's an EP from the band Bongzilla.
Apogee?
Apogee. I'm a big stoner doom collector. Not something you see in your local spot.
I assume these guys smoke pot. There's Grim Reaper, Salvation, and HP Peacemaker.
Well, don't
judge.
Don't judge.
No, I think that's the songs that are on there.
But it's really fuzzy, really heavy, and just gnarly business. Came in the box of chips in Dig of the Week last week from our buddy Michael Cron from Pennsylvania.
That blew your mind.
Blew our mind. Not even looked at all the chips that are available, and we're going to do a blind stab into the chip box.
That blew our mind.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Knocking stuff over. I don't know if I care for this. I don't care for it. Heavy metal from Bebop. Heavy metal Bebop. The Brecker Brothers. Came in the box of chips last week. Look at those square toes.
The Brecker Brothers are awesome.
Yeah, Jay, we're getting comments about the squared toes. Hell yeah, baby.
Are they steel toe?
Full disclosure, hold that up against Steve. Sit down a little bit. I actually own this record. I love this record. Whoa! Hey, 2017 with a $2 donation.
Hell yeah.
Baby, baby,
I've been wanting to break into this. Let's do this. Let's do the White Dog Rye Mash.
Let's do it, baby.
Frankfort, Kentucky.
That's for you, my man. Thanks for donating, brother. We're going to take a shot for you.
A nice cork top, which I
appreciate. Let's go. Oh, love you, bro. Thanks for that, man.
Oh, that's good. Oh, got a corn taste to it there. It's a little like what I was looking for.
It's strong.
Yeah, it's strong.
Oh, bud. Whoa, that's strong, baby.
Oh, Lord. 125.
Is it really?
Yes, sir. 125.
That's really strong.
62.5% volume.
This is going to end in a wrestling match. Hey, man.
We can't do any of that in here. This is band area. You can't be dancing in here. Slam dancing.
Okay.
You about broke your computer last time.
How about did?
Slam dancing.
Thank you, man. That's so cool, brother. We really appreciate that, man. That's really cool of you.
Every sperm is sacred. Thank you.
You like the Sun Ra?
Yes, sir. I saw Sun Ra. Greensboro last couple years ago.
Angels and Demons at Play. This is a reissue that I picked up a couple of years ago.
It's the second time I saw Sun Ra. I saw Sun Ra at the Jazz Festival in Atlanta back in '87, and Miles Davis also performed. And I hung out with Miles Davis and, not Miles, I hung out with the guitarist from Miles Davis Band and members of REM at a bar.
Aaron just said, did Steve just do the intro to Sweet Leaf?
Yes, I did. Thank you. Thank you for noticing.
Bomb, bomb.
Funny story.
Okay.
I'm doing this set of Sabbath songs. And
I hope it's a short story.
It's real short.
Okay.
I've got the Zeppelin show the night before, so I'm worried I won't be able to make it through the whole show of Sabbath.
Okay.
And one of the guys is like, "Don't worry, I'm going to help you out. I'll help sing some of the songs." I'm like, "Oh, that's cool." So he chose the most popular songs, so he's doing Paranoid, War Pigs, and Sweet Leaf.
But that's it. Come on.
And I'm doing the other 12. But I appreciate it because I'm doing some killer songs. including
Sure.
Abracadabra and Sign of the Southern Cross, Heaven and Hell, Black Sabbath.
Pulled this out, Melvins. Love the Melvins here on the program. Bases Loaded came out a couple of years ago, which features a multitude of bass
So
players.
it's a lot of bassists
Yeah.
sitting in.
And I played side B, which,
So who are some of the bassists on here? Oh, here we have bass players.
yeah,
Stephen McDonald, who's that? You know?
from
Jared Warren.
Big Business.
Trevor Dunn.
That's from Mr. Bungle,
Chris Novoselic.
from Nirvana,
Jeff Pincus.
from Butthole Surfers,
Wow. And Dale Crover.
from the Melvins.
Really?
Yeah.
So
So,
he's already in the band, so that was,
Yeah,
that
yeah.
was a good. So that's awesome. That's awesome.
yeah, I played that side that had
War Pussy?
had Chris Novoselic and
Oh,
Trevor Dunn in it.
nice.
And full disclosure, I actually played in a set with a guy with a stand-up bass who played in an orchestra with Trevor Dunn's sister. And I mean, for anybody that's not a Mr. Bungle fan or a Mike Patton fan, you'd be like, so what? Who gives a fuck?
No, that's
It's
cool.
Fucking stupid. And he was like, yeah, man, Trevor Dunn he just plays Mr. Bungle and all this fucking like stand-up bass, like weird stuff. And I'm like, yeah, but he's like my favorite bass player. And he's like, yeah, his sister is in the orchestra that I play with. And I'm like, what? It was bonkers. Anyway. Played a little Frank Zappa, Sleep Dirt. Shane Rockney dropped in our Discord that the Hot Rats 50th.
I think at 50, I think it came out the same day as In the Core of the Crimson King. October 10th, if I'm not mistaken.
Still trying to figure out if I own it.
I think he does, but we couldn't find it. I think I own it. I thought you owned it, but
Yeah.
I remember seeing it over here before I ever bought it.
Here's our Ginger Baker tribute.
Yeah, the
I mean,
Israeli
come on.
Gears. And you've got, this is a
Crispy.
crispy,
It's frosty, baby.
it's that, that old Atlantic label. It's like
ass tips, baby.
It's the green and is it green and yellow or green and yeah, it's like green and gold Acto.
Oh, come on now. You're fuzzy. Swear to Christ.
The light's so bright.
Okay.
I appreciate that she's not going crazy about it though.
That's, dude. I bought at the time I bought that record. It was like what's the silver and black cream?
Raiders.
Wheels of Fire.
Wheels of Fire.
Great double album.
Both of that one and that one. Several Bowie albums. Some Fishbone.
Oh, that's right.
And Bruce Springsteen, all in a big stack,
That guy's not there anymore.
which would have totaled out to like a couple of $100. And the dude's like, "Nah, man, it's like, get whatever you want, man. Get whatever you want, man." I'm like,
I think he was just trying to get rid of it all.
I'm like, he's like, "No, the prices on it." He's like, "Fuck the prices. The prices are like what I had it on eBay for. So like, make your stack. And what I always do as a record collector, and I don't know if you do the same thing, Steve, but I make a big stack, and then I'll whittle down before I
And
actually
you have a short stack.
and then I go to the register with
Yeah.
what I'm going to buy.
Yeah.
I put stuff back.
Yeah, I kind of play this game. I'm like, you almost like juggle them and listen on your phone and maybe something or look something up.
With this cat, I built a stack this big of stuff that I'm like, that's $200-300 worth of records. And he was like, I don't know, man. It's fucking. He started going through it, and it was like both those Cream records, Fishbone, all kinds of stuff.
There was some other killer stuff too.
And he was like, I don't know, man. 35, but like pull 2 more records and I'll give it all to you for 40. And it was a stack this big, which included both of those Cream records, Fishbone, Bruce Springsteen, like some legit stuff for $40.
Nice.
Yeah,
And then he's not there anymore, right?
not that I'm aware of.
Yeah. Oh, he didn't die.
There's a little local flea market, and then we had to play
I
this.
finally got my butt over here after running through. This is my third city to be in tonight. Which,
$2 more.
what?
We didn't see that.
You missed something?
Hey, 2017 donated $2 more.
Uh-oh. All right, let's grab one of these.
It's really supposed to be $5 for a shot,
Oh,
but we love the fuck out of you so goddamn much.
Take shots.
It's supposed to be 5 for the two of us because we're alcoholic, and 20 for Jay to take a shot because he doesn't drink at all. He's a teetotaler, but he'll do it for $20.
Give him something for $2.
But for $2,
Take a piece.
and because of how much I love the fuck out of you, bro, it's going right down my goddamn gullet.
On the mic, Jay.
No. Huh?
Oh, it's down my belly.
Oh, come on,
Sorry about
Steve.
that. My gut was.
The whole show's fucked.
All right, where are we? Oh, we're here. So yeah, of course, like we said, October 10th, For the Crimson King, landmark album. There's a great write-up from Pete Townsend when this came out. I saw it on Facebook and I meant to make a copy of it, but he did a little write-up before it actually came out. He got a copy of it, I guess, to listen to it.
Hey, Aaron, check out.
1969, October 10th, of course.
Yeah. Aaron,
And
check
one of
it out.
the best album covers of all time.
Of course.
Can you not agree with me?
Tilt forward. Nope, the other way. Freeze it. Nope.
It's so hot.
Okay.
Right there?
Yep. Well, right. Aaron, we switched to 60 frames a second. Look at the motion, how better it is. Aaron says I want to listen to more of Steve's belly button.
At 60 frames per second.
Yeah, 60 FPS, baby. Let's see what else. What do we got down here? Oh, what is this? Whoa.
Was that next?
Yeah, let's go.
I played like some one-offs.
Let's go!
I played some one-offs, and this is one of them. Like
Wrap it up!
I've already talked about the Sabbath show, but I wanted to play this because I never really liked this album. I'll say this. I never really listened to this album much before. Now, I had Mob Rules growing up. I also had the Mob Rules baseball shirt. It was awesome. It was the album cover. My parents didn't care for it much because, as you know, it's like bloody. Looks like a sacrifice.
Tilt forward. No, back up. And tilt forward.
There.
Down, freeze it.
So here's Heaven and Hell. It's got the angels hanging out, smoking cigarettes. And it's the title cut. And I never liked it before, and I was like, well, can we not do that? But then
they're songs.
I started listening to Heaven and
they're
Hell.
songs.
It's a badass song.
Yeah.
I mean, I knew the other song I'm doing that's from Dio is Sign of the Southern Cross, and I think I played it for you guys.
Yeah.
The intro to that. Me and Jack.
You and Jack did
we
that.
recorded the intro before it gets to the heavy part because we're not that good. So, but I'm really stoked on Heaven. I love this song now. And this came out. Was this before Mob Rules? This is 1980.
Brohammer came in here and said, excuse me.
He said, really?
Not seen Brohammer in a little while.
What about Metal Theologian? Is he here?
He was here yesterday night
Doing what?
when I was playing some video
Oh,
games.
so people come watch you play video games?
Yep. I play video games.
Aaron wants to know if you're still vaping on root beer.
No, this is Apple's Red.
And is
Red Apple.
the other camera still crazy?
It's fucked out. It's fucked up.
It's fucked out.
It's fucked out. Hold that up. Somebody.
Apple.
That's what I'm vaping on, bro. I've not seen Brohammer in like fucking forever, man. And he said, play some CCR, and he said the Bayou Country. I'm like, oh, man.
Whatever side you want.
What's on Bayou Country? And I'm like, woo!
Oh, baby.
Keep on chugling, burn up, and keep on chugling,
And
burn up.
jam.
That is our jam.
On Fantasy, of course, the guys that screwed him.
That screwed him. Terrific track though. Keep on Chugling.
This is when Tom Fogerty was still in the band before he left.
Man.
So he was the one playing that riff the whole time.
Yeah. And then, shit, where the fuck did this come from?
Oh, that's yours.
No, it's not. Oh, that's mine. That's not.
Yeah, I wanted to play a little King Gizzard. This is the latest album, Infest the Rat's Nest.
Okay.
So, yeah, it was, because I thought we'd just play it out for the show.
Sure.
It's pretty heavy.
Yeah. For a King Gizzard, it's fucking super heavy, man.
It's their heaviest. It's their homage to metal. Is that it? I guess that was it.
Dude. But, Steve, I do want to say, you had a gentleman, don't mention his name, that called you this week.
What?
From a big time. I don't want to say it. No,
Oh. Yeah, I had a friend of mine.
right.
He's an interesting person.
Yeah.
I think he'd actually make a great guest on the show. If anybody's seen Vice, the special, it's called The Devil You Know. I think he did some kind of weird homage to Pazuzu with that one picture you've seen of him with all the
I'm actually in the piece.
makeup on his face.
I'm in the piece.
You're in the first part?
No, fourth part?
Fourth? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's a local crazy story about a Satanist who, just kind of went off the deep end. Buried a couple bodies in his yard.
I mean, is that illegal?
But his place smelled really bad and
Come on.
just terrible.
Is that illegal?
People, if you want to go shit, you go shit in the corner and just, that kind of just stupid crazy
I'm
stuff.
still asking if that's illegal.
But anyway, he called me because he doesn't do spot news. He does investigative journalism. And he was telling me about a body that may be found up in Patrick Henry, Virginia.
Whoa.
Yeah.
I was going to try to zoom the camera in on your face.
No, I don't want to talk about
No,
that.
dig of the week.
It's time for dig of the week.
Yeah, let's do it.
I got a few digs. We can go ahead and get that first one out. I already played it, actually.
What is it?
It's actually one of the what we played tonight.
Well, let's talk about it.
It's a 7-inch. Look at that other 7-inch.
It's before we play. So, James Brown?
Yeah.
It's down here.
We didn't talk about it.
No, it's down what we
played?
No, I mean, dig of the week.
Oh, okay.
I think.
Okay.
Wait.
Well, the first 7-inch.
No,
I played two 7-inches. I picked up two
It
7-inches.
fell.
I picked up two 7-inch records. The first one is when I went to Nashville. I went to Third Man Records and bought. Third Man has a recording booth from 1947
Yeah.
in the store. It's weird. It's not really like a record store you go to like buy a record. So you go buy Third Man Records or it's merchandise. It's like a gift shop, really.
Sure.
But in the recording booth, you spend like $20 or $25. I forget. I think it's $25, and you like slide thing like it's a coin operated thing. They slide that, and then it kind of comes up to speed, and the light comes on. You have 2.5 minutes. I think they have like 2.5 minutes to record whatever you want. And I so it's interesting. Like, okay, it's your turn. You have 2.5 minutes. What are you gonna do?
Satan gave me a taco and it made me really sick. The chicken was all raw and the grease was mighty thick. The chicken was all
See? Yeah, you have 2.5 minutes, and if you fuck up, it's still gonna cost you $25.
Yeah.
So I thought, what would I do? Well, I've been using So I've been singing Zeppelin for 16 years, and I did an acoustic version of Hot Dog, which, would you mind showing that?
Get up close and personal.
I made
Boom! Freeze it. Freeze.
I actually made a little video about it. You want to maybe show the video?
Should we do the video?
I think we could play the video.
Let's go.
A very short documentary. It's less than 2. So the song was only 2 minutes. But cut out the solo.
Well, let's get into town today.
I got a piss though.
The only thing that doesn't work.
Nope. It's playing.
I know. But we played it already. The only thing that doesn't work in the booth is the playback. So it just spits the disc out for you. So there is a booth. And of course, that's like the White Stripes disc plate cover. Not very big, like two or three rooms. Yeah, third man record. And it's not in a good part of town. I was thinking about just parking over there and walking to the wheel turn, but shit, no. There was a like a homeless shelter right across the street, and guys just hanging out. And I was like, nah, I'll pay to park down near the Rhine. It's a cool machine, though. Figure out how to come back to the show. What? All right. So also, as what we played tonight, but it's also a dig of mine. After we beat Notre Dame, I was really psyched. And one of my favorite James Brown songs has always been this thing he did when I was at Georgia from 82 to 86. He would come to the stadium on game day and sing this song called Dooley's. He had the bass player, there was like a bass player and from the Redcoat Marching Band and a drummer, and they do this thing called Dooley's Junkyard Dog. And he cut the 45 on his label, Polydor. And I went to eBay and I got it. I bid on it. I got it for $1. Cool. I got it for $1. So I was stoked. I mean, the shipping was like $4.50. So, you know, it came from Athens. I guess there's a lot of these floating around in Athens, but I don't see these around anywhere. So if you go on YouTube, there's a good video of James Brown performing. You can see what I'm talking about. He's out in the middle of the field during one of the breaks. Probably between the first and second quarter, or during halftime, or something like that. So yeah, those are my 2 7-inch digs that I got. What else? And look who's back on the mic. You got your microphone? You better get on the mic. Get on the mic, Mike.
I got it right here.
Everybody, calm down. I encourage anybody, not just if you know how to play. What was weird was the size of that recording booth is so small. I found myself kind of leaning up against the wall and playing the guitar while, I hate to say this, but even after 16 years, I felt so insecure. I had the lyrics up on the wall. I wish I'd known. I would have taped them. Because in the song, you can hear me trying to put the music back up because it kept trying to fall, and it ended up falling, which I didn't need the fucking lyrics. It's fucking Hot Dog.
Yeah.
So here in honor of country music, I picked up a nice clean copy of a Hank Williams Jr. album called Montana Cafe. And it's got My Name is Bocephus, if you've ever heard that one. It's a good song.
Hey, Jay, would you
out
give me
in,
something?
Hey, was it 80 maybe?
Grab you one, Jay.
No.
I forget what year it came out, but it's Hank, baby.
Baby!
Here's a nice blues record on Alligator in its original shrink wrap
Whoa, 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 whoa.
that I got for a steal. It's Albert Collins, Robert Cray, and Johnny Copeland, I think. I don't know that. I don't know that gentleman. I'll be honest with you. It's called Showdown. Johnny Guitar Cochran. No, Showdown. So it's Robert Cray hanging out with everybody. You know, one of our favorite blues guitarists, Albert Collins.
Yeah.
I ain't drunk.
I ain't drunk. I'm just drinking. I get together with my friends, and I know what you're thinking, but I ain't drunk. I'm just drinking.
Woo! You know who plays drums on this album?
Who?
A guy by the name of Casey Jones. Yes, sir.
Former Coach of the Boston Celtics.
Here's an Animals album, their third LP, their third release. It is their third. Because I get so many Animals albums that are just compilations, but this is actually, I think, their third release. It's got We Gotta Get Out of This Place on it. The Story of Bo Diddley. Hey, Bo Diddley! I told him we wanted to play the blues real bad. He said, yeah, you did play it real bad. Don't Let Me Be Misunderstood's on here.
Wow.
Bury My Body, Club a Go-Go.
Woo!
Great album.
Baby!
You kidding me?
Come on with it. Aaron Griffin says
their third and biggest set yet.
Aaron Griffin says bought tickets to the Royal Rumble. Should be fun times. Bought a travel package, so he'll be at the next XL.
Is that in Greensboro or Charlotte?
He'll be at the NXT show too. Woo!
You know, our buddy Seth will be there, right?
Jerry Horowitz.
Okay, we're still in Dig of the Week, right?
Let's go, Steve.
I got a couple here I got from Earshot.
Let's go.
When I first saw this cover, I was like,
Okay.
but Hawkwind has put out some kind of strange stuff, and it continued into the 80s. This is 1978.
Dude, I've never seen this.
Yeah, this is called Hawk Lords, which is a spin-off of Hawkwind. But I'll be honest with you, this album this kicks ass. You tell me something? Does anybody know something about this Hawk Lords album? It's on Polydor in '78.
Wow.
So it's
78.
It still has that psyche kind of weird droning thing going on, where before it was like the wind machine.
Sure.
There's still a little of that in there. Here's another one called Church of Hawkwind. And according to this little note here, this is Earshot. From 1982, it's a UK import with the insert. So there. Let's look at
So we have a comment that says,
Let's check out the insert.
Steve.
Yes, sir.
whoa, Hawkwind minus Lemmy does not kick ass.
Well,
What do you think? What do you think?
No, I think there's plenty of good
Yeah.
Hawkwind without
Yeah,
Lemmy
yeah.
left early.
Yeah.
There's a lot more there than just Lemmy. He just kind of default fell into being the singer for Silver Machine. But this is a really cool insert. Can you see that?
Yep. Tilt it forward. Nope, not that far. Freeze it. That angle.
Oh my God.
Whoa, 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 whoa! Let's go. What is that? Let's tattoo it. Let's get tattoos.
Yeah, nice. So I guess each song has its own page. I would think D&D players would love Hawkwind, don't you?
Yeah.
Roll for initiative.
Of course.
I do like Hawkwind.
Yeah.
You got any dicks?
No. It's all you.
Wow.
Let's go.
That's so special.
Let's go.
I'm trying.
Let's go. Let's go.
Where'd I get this one? Oh, I have to thank my lovely wife for
Illuminati shit, man. Steve Bender says.
this was a anniversary gift.
Okay.
It's another Porcupine Tree album, one I didn't have. Whoa, whoa, whoa! Fear of a Blank Planet.
Whoa.
Which is freaking awesome.
Oh, I don't know this one.
It's got Stephen Wilson, Gavin Harrison, Colin Edwin, Richard Barbieri.
What era is it?
Yes, Alex Lifeson plays on here. Robert
Whoa.
Fritz plays on here. And someone named John Lester sings backing vocals.
When did this come out?
Grammy-nominated album of the Year Classic Rock Award, 2007. My guess is 2006. Maybe 2007.
Dude, I don't know
Fear of a Blank
shit
Planet.
about this record.
I've only heard Anesthetized on one of the greatest hits records, or one of the compilations.
Flat Earth. Let's go.
Is there a conspiracy theory?
No, all this record says to me is fucking Flat Earth, baby.
Still got my cover.
Let's go. Flat Earth. Come on. No, they're not cat eyes, Jay. They're Flat Earth eyes. 100% confirmed. It's confirmed.
I got one more.
Let's go.
Will you pull up some pictures I sent you earlier today?
Of what?
Some gentlemen on stage at the Ramcat.
Yeah,
A show. I not only went to King Crimson, I went to another show that got some. It actually got national attention.
Oh,
There's
really?
a band from the Middle East. I think where are they from? Who the hell are these guys?
Let's talk about it.
They're a Tuareg bourbon band, which I think. God, where are they from? It's somewhere in Africa. So it's a desert stage. So they wear the traditional garb of their country, and they wear the headwear.
Sure.
And so when all the good old boys from Winston-Salem and nearby counties saw who was coming to the Ramcat, they took it upon themselves to comment in the Facebook, oh, well, I'll bring my AR-15.
Sure.
A lot of hate.
Yeah.
Are these pictures up live?
Yeah.
So this is Tenari. I don't know if you ever heard of them. They're an amazing band. Trippy Middle Eastern.
From where?
Bluesy. Where are they from? The cool thing is, one of my good friends noticed that one of the lead characters, one of the lead singers that came out, he's the only one that didn't play an instrument. He's like, oh, their dad came. That's great, because he's been on the front line fighting with the rebels. It's like a country where you have to defend your country for real.
Whoa.
I'll tell you where they're from.
Okay. Look at this shit.
Woo. Woo. Yeah, it was great. It was a great show. Here's some pictures I took at the show.
And people were like stupid about it.
Oh, they loved it. It was great. Well, yeah, so these people were assholes about it. So actually, the city, and we came out for news, did a whole big thing about how inclusive we are, and basically gave them the key to the city because of these asshats, showing their faces, and we're trying to show them that we're not all a bunch of idiots. They're from Algeria, formed in 1979 in Tamanrasset, Algeria, but returned to Mali. Well, no, I take that back. They're from Mali, went to Algeria to get away from the fighting, and then returned to Mali. And so he goes back to Mali to fight. But he was there that night. He's the leader. He's been there the longest.
If your story starts with return to fight,
Yeah.
you're on our fucking squad. You 100% belong. Ooh.
Why are we talking about them? So at the show I picked up. So I didn't know which album. I don't know them well enough. I've heard some of their stuff. This was an album that actually won them a Grammy, I think, for the best. I think Jay calls it world music. So this one's out of. It's very. It's very folky. It's less produced. Very good though. It did, you know. It has some remixes on there from Deacon of Animal Collective. Did you hear what I said? Animal Collective. They did a remix on it.
Yeah.
Fortet, Galactic, Portugal the Man. There's some remixes on here, some of their stuff. I mean, they lay down these really cool rhythms, so everybody wants to kind of do something on top of it.
Right.
But actually, I think I would have preferred one of their later albums because they've since, from the pictures I showed, or you showed, look at all of them.
Hold on.
They've all gone out and spent money and bought really nice Gibson and Fender guitars, and so now the music's changed and it's taken on a little bit of mix between their land and our land, and it's still. I would have sent one of the videos that I shot.
Wait.
What are you doing?
Wait a minute.
What?
Wait a minute.
What?
Kitty. Come here. Come here, Kitty.
He's been robbed.
He's gotten robbed.
What?
Because our psycho fucking maniac Aaron Griffin donated $15 fucking dollars. Woo, baby.
Did your graphic pop up?
No. We're on something. Didn't.
Something different? You're making this up.
No.
Look at this. Because the trigger didn't trigger.
It didn't trigger. Because. Get him.
Does that mean Jay has to take a shot?
No. Take a cat. Have a cat. Have a cat. No.
Yeah, dude. Have a cat. I don't
Have
want
a cat. Have a cat.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, whoa. Aaron Griffin. You psycho fucking maniac, man.
Oh. Those were all the digs I had, by the way. You gotta do a shot, though, for Aaron Griffin.
Oh, Aaron Griffin. Look at Jay in there. Look.
That's not bad. That's like drinking, like you said, wine. Like a wine drink. A little stronger than mine. This is much stronger than mine.
This is much stronger than wine. I'll fuck it over.
This one's so strong, I feel comfortable leaving it over here. I don't think he'll drink it. But if I had a bottle of vodka, if I left it over here, I'd say goodbye to it.
Whew. Shit, Jesus
So
Christ.
those are my digs, man. I had some killer digs.
Yeah, that was great.
Thanks for what?
No.
I'm not done.
No, wait.
You got a soda streak and a chip catcher, dude, huh?
Absolutely.
Good news. Don't show your bank account number.
No. Shouldn't do that. What I'm gonna do, Steve. Wait.
No, that's $1,500 you gave. You gave $1,500. Oh no.
Wait. Not now.
You buying wireless gear already?
No. I am bringing up Griffin Wing Production.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you gotta shout out that.
Bro, our psychomaniac Aaron Griffin, who is the king of video production. You need something? Video production wise? Let's go.
What's his address? In the social.
Look. Right there. I'm telling you.
I'll tell you something about Aaron Griffin. When Aaron came to work with us, you know, he was a PA but he also showed initiative to want to, you know, get out and do stuff and shoot video. And so when News sent some of the production staff over to Wake Forest, I think it was for someone's funeral, maybe one of those cops that got popped, or Maya Angelou or somebody, you know, over at Wake Chapel, which is a big, or it might have been some kind of Republican debate. I don't know what I can't remember what it was, Wake Forest. But they sent him over there to run a camera and get some footage on the campus. And he actually called me.
Yeah.
And said, "Is this what you need? Is there something else you need? A better shot? Is there something you're looking for?" You don't get that normally.
No.
Normally somebody is
No.
you're happy that they actually were able to figure out how to turn the camera on. But he went beyond it and you know, was interested to know if it was something. Because I was rolling on it through the router, you know, and then recording some stuff for my promotional purposes. So,
Absolutely.
top killer person in the field.
When I first started learning about Aaron Griffin.
What were you learning about Aaron Griffin?
You don't like him?
No, I love him.
No, he's cool, but he looks like my dead bass player. So I'm a little worried about
Between you and Aaron, isn't there something about this show that we can give credit to?
Chip Chat.
Chip Chat.
Yep.
Maybe we could talk about that during Chip Chat.
Well,
We'll come back to it.
what do we got?
I think it's time to go to break.
Well, what's that? No?
Growing Man Record Day. It was weird. He would do those little noises and go. That was his thing. That's the robot pig guy. Getting back to the fair, the robot pig guy had this. His show was like talking to kids, going, "Hey, how are you?" Oh, we're on break.
What is it? What is it about everybody?
I'll get to that.
What is it about everybody that just makes me nope? What is it about everybody that makes me go nope? Yeah. Yeah. Because they're all gays. So many gays over there. Public, straight up gays. Publix has so many gays.
Mr. and Mrs. Mr. and Mrs. Pepperoni Crawl. What's their name?
I don't know.
Crumbroni? Crumbroni?
Mr. Yuck is mean. Mr. Yuck is green. Home is full of lots of things that children shouldn't touch. Home is full of bad things that can hurt you very much. Now there's a man whose face is green that you ought to get to know. He'll warn you when danger's coming fast or slow.
Pitiful Sal was a stone-hearted gal, refusing to bill or to coo. But Clem was right smart, he appealed to her heart with that gal getting good old Mountain Dew.
Yahoo! Mountain Dew!
Mountain Dew will tickle your innards cause there's a bang in every bottle.
At the county turkey shoot, 'cause Luke warn't worth a hoot, he was hopeless till he finally took the cue.
Yahoo! Mountain Dew!
Now he shoots off the cup, gets more than enough after nipping at that good old Mountain Dew.
Sure as shooting, there's a bang in every bottle of our delicious soft drink, Mountain Dew.
Happy, happy Halloween, Halloween, Halloween. Happy, happy Halloween, silver shamrock. Happy, happy Halloween, Halloween, Halloween. Happy, happy Halloween, silver shamrock.
What? What?
Who said
First, so to speak.
that? You did not. Did he really? Hey, so to speak. I picked up this a while back. We've done some boiling. I don't think we've done this one. And we have no list. This is one void in our shows. We don't have anybody to compile a list about sodas, but this is called the Creamy Red Birch Beer. I think we've done a birch beer before.
Sure.
I guess it's a soda they made off of a tree. Creamy Red Birch Beer.
Kind of like root beer.
Cane sugar. No, I think it's like cream soda. No, it's like a cola. Try that. Yeah, go ahead and show it before he spills it and knocks it into his keyboard.
Yep. 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 Yep.
It's like a red cola. The best I can describe it. Try it. There's Carl in there. Root beer? You think root beer? Maybe it is root beer. Maybe that's what red cola is. Red cola is root beer. And Mike thinks.
But
You have it in your beard.
yeah. But botanical. There's a
Botanical?
yeah. There's a botanical.
Like a leaf? You taste a leaf in there or something?
I do taste the leaf.
Leaf Garrett?
Yeah.
Tampon? What? Cameron Hall Show. Are you kidding me? The Tampon Hall Show. Is it time for Chip Chat?
Yeah.
Let's do a Chip Chat.
Let's do it.
So I reached in the box and pulled
Oh,
out
did you?
the first thing I grabbed. Blind stab into the box from
Michael Cron!
Michael Cron from Pennsylvania. So what we have here, sweet ghost pepper kettle.
What? Come on.
We've done
Come on.
we did a ghost pepper salsa that we could. It was hard. sweet ghost pepper kettle chips from Diefenbach's. They're gluten-free. You'll be happy to find that out.
Jesus Christ.
So is this like a... It's gonna be
Hot chili pepper with a touch of vinegar and a pinch of sweetness. I bet these aren't going to be as hot as you think they are.
Really?
I mean, the ghost pepper is one of the kings of get you. Scorpion pepper and ghost pepper. The ghost chili pepper, or Butjolokia, is one of the hottest peppers in the world. 400 times hotter than Tabasco sauce. Our sweet ghost pepper kettle chips are seriously spicy. But if you love a savory snack that's loaded with heat, these chips are for you. Their spiciness tantalizes your taste buds with a splash of vinegar and a dash of pineapple to create the perfectly seasoned snack.
What?
And I say again, Diefenbach's sweet ghost pepper kettle chip.
Wow.
They're not hot at all.
Spicy.
I must have missed it. Wait,
And tangy.
they're not hot like those ghost pepper salsa though. They're not that hot. I like that.
Yeah. Perfect.
I guess I was expecting more in the bite, you know, the pepper bite. But I like what this is. I like it better than what I was expecting, which was a chip you might not be able to eat.
So good. Really good. But like hot.
One of the better hot kettle chips out there. I was thinking about the Frito-Lay, the Lay's, the jalapeno kettle chip.
Sure.
It has a burn after that that's much stronger.
Oh,
Yeah?
that's good. Let's go. Yeah, we're done, baby.
You ever heard of red diarrhea?
Man. No.
Red diarrhea.
No red diarrhea, no butt fire. This transition is seamless, bro. Woo! Let's go. Good night.
Yeah.
I don't
We
care.
got some more music to play.
No.
No?
No. No. Good luck, everybody.
I'm
I
not
don't-
signing off for you.
No,
I'm gonna play some of these new gigs I got.
no, you don't.
I hear a lot of no.
No.
I hear a yes.
Well,
These are hot. Okay. They grow on you. When you quit chewing on them, they all of a sudden they kind of bloom. And you're like, oh shit, this is hot.
Yeah, they hang around for sure. They still in the air?
what?
In some form, yeah. Good bargain bucket. You can kill the mic.
comes outside from an opening between my legs. Do you have a question, Jill?
Yes, I want to know Susie's periods.
Susie? Yes, Mom? Jill wants to know something. What do you want, Jill?
Susie, do you have periods?
Do I have periods? Jill, all women have periods about every 4 weeks for 3 or 4 days. When I'm on my period, blood from inside of my body comes outside from an opening between my legs.
Susie, what about my teacher? Does Miss Jones have periods?
Yes, Jill, your teacher, Mrs. Jones, does have periods. All women have periods about every 4 weeks for 3 or 4 days.
Hi, girls.
Hi, Dad.
What have you girls been talking about?
About periods, Daddy. Dad, can I ask you something?
Sure, honey. What is it?